How would you like to get a 30-day free trial to HighLevel? I'm Emery Walts, and I'm back from vacation, and I'm really excited to get you pumped up about business, AI, automation, and why you should subscribe to getting a free trial of HighLevel with me. As first of all, when I was on vacation, I just want to say thank you for engaging with my last post. I got stuck in an elevator, but I am now back out. So, one thing that I can tell you about what the difference is about an extended 30-day trial with High Level is that I'm a sponsored affiliate. So, what that means is that you can trust that I certainly will guide you in the right direction when you use my affiliate link. And typically, you only get a 14-day free trial with High Level. But one of the perks about engaging with me is that when you do click on my affiliate link, it is by invitation only that you get a 30-day free trial. Now, what will happen and what you can expect by signing up with me as an affiliate and I am an affiliate partner, is that you and I will be connected. You'll be brought into my ecosystem a bit farther. You will get an onboarding call with High Level. And while time permits, I'll actually hop on with Zoom to provide you a business strategy call as part of a bonus. And I have over 25 years of experience being self employed. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. If you have hung out with me before, thank you. You can hit the subscribe button for future notifications about additional content that I provide when it comes to how to tutorials and tips and talks and motivation. When it comes to what's going to happen as soon as you sign up, you will get an onboarding call with High Level, and that will be with their success team. And one of the things that I absolutely love about using High Level is this. I use the platform every single day for my businesses. I happen to own a co-owner with my husband. We own an auto repair garage, and I also own a agency as well as a hair extension studio. Now you might be wondering, how can you juggle all of that? And that's where I get really excited about automation as well as some AI. I also want to address out there, I know that sometimes there's comments about AI, and it's understandable that there's kind of a mixed jury about should you use it, shouldn't you use it, is it going to take jobs, what is it going to do? I can tell you this. On the positive side of things, when I was on vacation last week, I have AI turned on to answer my calls, answer my chats, answer my texts. So I had a lady call in and she was calling in about hair extensions. Now, quite often I hear, well, AI can be kind of not so smart, but it's as smart as what you train it to be. And when you come in using my High Level link for the 30-day trial, the success team will help you out. You also get access to support through High Level 365 days a year, 24/7 through Zoom. I mean, they'll get right in front of you to be able to guide you through questions or if you get stuck with something. And I also have my community. And the thing about with, say, voice AI, and you'll see upcoming more content around this in the upcoming months because right now there's a 3-month promotion going on with High Level that's education based. And so a couple weeks ago it was about conversation AI. Soon it's going to be about voice AI. And then there's going to be some more building later in the summer, which that gets to be a lot of fun. So I was in the pool in Mexico. A lady calls in. My smartly trained voice AI was able to handle the call, answer her questions, and I could tell at that point she was really serious about booking for her services. So I have a mobile app, and I may have shown this to you before on a previous episode, but I'll show it to you again. So there is a complete mobile app right here. Whoops, hold on. That has everything that your CRM would have on your desktop. So if you are a busy person that has to be on the go, you can have absolutely everything at your fingertips to be able to take care of your business. Now, some of the real use cases that I love using HighLevel would be witnessing my husband being able to actually relax on vacation because he has a high we have a high volume. I'll say he does, we do. I do the automation and marketing for the auto repair garage. We've been together going to be a long time, 32 years. And if you know a mechanic or you know somebody that has a high volume business, or you are that person that has a high volume business, then you also know that like having a cell phone, if you're using your personal phone with texting, can be cumbersome, let alone sometimes you might not actually relax on vacation because you're always constantly looking at your phone. Now, here's the advantage to being able to use HighLevel and setting up AI properly is that in one instance, I'll actually pull up, say, his account, right? There's a whole bunch of conversations here, and every single one of the people, the clients or new customers that were calling in, they were attended to, and they were greeted either with after hours with the voice attendant. And the thing that makes voice AI more adaptable, like the adaptability factor for if you own a business and you're concerned about your customers not really being comfortable talking to a bot, but it does help, is the bot can actually be given a personality. So when I first set up the voice AI for my husband's business, even though I've had online booking for 25 years, so I literally have proven concepts that automation can be used in a very productive manner with being able to amplify a customer service experience. Because imagine a quarter of a century ago, you might have only been in grade school, who knows? The iPhone wasn't out, but with my salon, you could book online. It was so futuristic back then. And now it's more common to look for being able to order things online, being able to book online, that it's almost turned the other way that if you don't offer online booking, then you might get passed over. And if you don't offer online booking, it's all the more reason to literally take advantage of my 30-day trial with HighLevel. There's no risk. Use my affiliate link. You'll get into my ecosystem and you'll get supported. And people want to be able to book appointments on their schedules at this point. You know, I think days have gone by of working 9 to 5 or expecting people to do business during your schedule because a lot of people work remotely now. So it's just, I find that all the decades of me using automation and helping other businesses adopt the concept. Um, Going back to where I said what I loved witnessing last week was my husband, we own that very busy auto repair garage, him leaving his phone in the room. He left his phone in the room because, you know what? We knew that the customers were being taken care of, and the new ones at least were presented with a friendly text message to let them know that we would be back, what to expect, and then going back to what I was saying about setting up the bot properly. When I first started doing the beta testing with his auto repair garage, it looked like this. First, I had to help him feel comfortable. He's the owner. And if you're the owner of a business that's just concerned about giving up control, that's normal. That's normal. But what's really cool is that there's the settings on the backside of your account that can be set up for the time of day, uh, literally the hours that you would want to be able to even try having automation or AI or conversation AI or voice AI be able to even start being able to take care of a portion of your business. You can baby step it. And then there was our office manager. Of course, she is invaluable. Now she needs to take a lunch. And so often she would before just take the phone with her, and she's was trying to have lunch, where now instead of like just letting it go to a voicemail, because some people say, well, I can just let it go to voicemail. Do you know that 62% of phone calls when people call a business go unanswered? And the chances of somebody actually leaving a voicemail these days are just they've gone down so much, so very much that one missed phone call is like equivalent to you maybe just taking money and just like either throwing it away or giving it to the competitor. So this is all more the reason for you to take my invitation to a 30-day free trial to HighLevel, because myself as a sponsored affiliate, it's my way of being able to give to you. It's the same opportunity to use the same tools that I'm currently using in my local businesses. And that's why I get so pumped up over being able to help other businesses work smarter and not harder. Because wouldn't you like to be able to go on vacation a bit easier? I'm going to ask again. Wouldn't you like to go on vacation a little bit easier? Because there's something that I do know over the decades of time of owning businesses. Your business either needs more customers or more time or both. So you either need more customers, more time, or both. And so when you have a system that's able to nurture your new clients, and how about attract new clients? Because the type of easy to build funnels that you can build, easy to build website pages that you can build, and then coupled with being able to put a chat widget on it that's not just a, leave me a message. I still see websites out there that have a contact form that's so 1990s, where that could your contact form and your whole website could be upgraded just by simply taking advantage of seeing what HighLevel has to offer, and then taking advantage of the being able to get set up with the onboarding call. Because there's the difference between a contact form and a smart widget is, I'm gonna say it's like it's night and day. It's night and day. Cause people wanna get responded to now within like 5 minutes or less. And because I gotta say, when I got shut down in 2020, which is 6 years ago now, I've watched over the last 6 years how consumer behavior has changed. Or, I mean, has your behavior changed about shopping? How many times have you used maybe Amazon in the last 30 days? Instant response, instant gratification is what people expect these days. The business that can get back to a customer faster is going to be the business that wins the business most of the time. Most of the time. So another win is that when I was in Mexico and I wasn't stuck on the elevator, and if you catch this, I put up a funny video. It was funny, not so funny, but my husband and I literally got stuck in the elevator. But anyway, I do digress. My bad jokes are free. When I was in Mexico a week ago on day two, I got a call that came in, and the caller was asking about hair extensions. So when it comes to training an AI bot, if you have a well-rounded website, a Google Doc, information that you would want to be able to share with somebody just as though they were talking with you, and nothing's going to replace you because my bot was able to help capture the call, was able to help have the initial conversation, and I'm also very appreciative when somebody does actually engage with the bot. But the type of bots that you can wind up building with the likes of high level and and then your intellect are going to be smarter than other stuff that's out there. In fact, it kills me when I call, like, a big company that's, like, say, a credit card company, and it's like, "Press 1, press 2," and then you can't even understand it or, it just it's not interactive enough. I can tell you that in my experience, I've had voice AI on with my salon now, I think it's gonna be 2 years? Going on 2 years, and, you can change the dialect. Uh, you can have it speak in different languages. There's just so much customization that doesn't take you being a rocket scientist or a programmer, that it just really makes it accessible for real people running real businesses. Now, the other thing that's really fantastic about High Level is that they have pre-made systems that are called snapshots. So, what is a snapshot? Well, you as a business or a wannabe agency, what would help you to be able to get up and running fast? Like, well, how about like a website template? Yes. How about pre-made email templates? Great. How about some social media graphics and posts ready to be locked and loaded? Yes. I mean, so it couldn't be, I'm going to say, it's just well designed. It's well designed. And as I always say in all of my video posts, I am an affiliate. Results are not guaranteed. If you do click on my link and make a purchase beyond the trial, I will receive a small commission at no charge to you. Now, the things that you can do with high level is, first of all, the entry level account is $97 a month and you get 3 accounts, which is amazing. They've increased that over the last few years because when I came on, you didn't get 3 accounts. So you get set up already from the beginning at a really good starting point because say you find another business that you want to be able to take care of as a customer, you can set the price on the monthly charge that you would charge them. And then there's 2 other levels. One, the next level is 297 that gives you unlimited accounts. And then so imagine unlimited accounts, what you could do with that if you picked, say, a niche. Maybe you are a coach. Maybe you want to be a marketing agency, or in maybe you have more than 3 locations. That would be my recommendation at that point. Is you could go with the mid tier, and then the 497 account gives you more automation when it comes to um, there's you can sell SaaS as a service at 297 or at 497, but it also at the 497 when somebody signs up, it can make an automated account creation. So it takes away some of the manual stuff that you might have to do between 297 and 497. But the best thing and my best recommendation is to try it before you buy it. And you definitely can utilize the full 30 days. There are multiple communities that you can be part of. You could consider getting certified by High Level. I happen to be a certified admin, so I'm certified by the company. You could, let's see, what else can you do? God, there's so much. Within the whole all-in-one platform, there are multiple pieces, and You may or may not need to use all of them. You could find even what I'm talking about, and that is helping businesses not miss phone calls and help. So, in that case, by them not missing phone calls, you would actually be helping them rescue lost revenue and lost opportunities. That in itself could be its own business. And then if you are a coach or a content creator and you like to make courses, uh, when I've done consulting, there is a whole complete educational platform on the inside where you can make courses. And maybe you are using a social media planner to schedule your stuff. There's even that inside. It integrates with just about everybody. So even if you are not looking to replace all of your stuff at this moment, you're going to find that, well, just like how I use it for my husband's business, we use probably 3/4 of HighLevel. We use reputation management, we use voice AI, we use conversation AI, I use the social planner, and it also we use a land for the website. I have a landing page that is on his Google business listing, and so it's a great way to attract people for the entry point and to automate some of most of the, after hours communication to be a sidekick to our office manager. Because when she's on the phone, what's nice about having the voice AI activated semi in the background is that if she's on a call and the line is busy, that's when the voice AI can just turn on to be a sidekick. And then in my instance, I freelance within inside my my career, my hours between my marketing agency and then when I come in to do my makeovers on occasion. So when it comes to the salon, I am comfortable enough that I feel that I have set my stuff up enough, I'd say, with the experiences that I've had thus far, as well as the feedback from customers, that I leave my AI on 24/7. And the other thing is that it's not all or nothing. The thing that I love the most about, say, the conversation and conversation AI, and that would be when it comes to the, let's see, when it comes to the say, I was what I would say the text messages, right? So think of text messages is that there is the option to have like suggestive. So what happens is that when a message comes in, the bot can just make a suggestion to you about the answer that it'll give, and then you can literally tap a button if you like what it says, or you can edit it. So it just saves some time on the repetitive tasks of having to repeat yourself. And the other thing that it works really well is that you can set up what's called snippets. And what snippets are pre-made answers. So that way, if you had to drop down and manually pick an answer, you could do it that way as well. So there's multiple ways for you to be able to customize your system so that it fits you. And that's the thing that I love is that there isn't one size fits all, but the system is big enough as far as variety of flexibility. I like to say it's like digital Legos that you can customize things so that it really reflects your business as well as your personality. There's also Ask AI. So if you've been using, say, ChatGPT or Manus or Claude, you're going to find that baked inside the system of Go High Level, there is this wonderful tool called Ask AI. And you can even get to it from your mobile app. So what's really cool is like right here. I'll hold it right there. You can see it. Uh, right here. Yeah, right there. See where it says Ask AI? So where it says Ask AI, it is a virtual sidekick. I literally can click on that and say, please tell me the last few people that have either called. Do I have any new contacts? Or what you can do is you literally can say, hey, can you book John, I'll say Smith, okay, or John Doe, an appointment for such and such. And the Ask AI Sidekick will literally go into your CRM and it'll book it for you. I mean, it just works. It just works. Um, and again, the way I promote AI is have it be a sidekick or a plug-in application to what's already working in your business and help it make it work a bit more efficiently. Given that I was just at a convention where there were a lot of tradespeople, all different ages, I know that right now that it's the idea of adopting using AI might seem a little foreign, uh, but once you try it, and that's why again, try just try a Go High Level trial for 30 days using my link, and and you can decide for yourself. I mean, I can sit here and tell you till I'm blue in the face that I just booked something in Mexico, but who cares if you haven't tried that yet and you know that it works, and you have to figure out if it's going to work for yourself. So, and given that, uh, it took even my husband several years to consider giving up doing a lot of things with like a pencil. Um, but there's still a place definitely for paper and pen or pencil. But the efficiency in which you can get to customers, and if somebody wants to message you at 2 a.m. Because they decide maybe they can't sleep, maybe they want to buy your services, maybe you're a sleep coach, who knows? Um, and you have a system to be able to respond back to them, that is customer service. Anytime you can respond back to a customer's customer service. So, anyhow, I wanted to get on and just share with you a bit about grabbing your, about your invitation to grabbing a free trial with me with High Level for 30 days uh, and get it while it lasts. It's normally 14 days. There's no risk. You can cancel at any time. I would really be sad if you did. But for those of you that do, when you do sign up, you'll be part of my community. I'll be sure to get on Zoom with you when time permits and availability is there. And you can be 100% sure that you will get an onboarding call with the success team with High Level, and they will get you up and running, or at least point you in the right direction. And I know there's times if I've been stuck with something, they offer Zoom support, which is amazing. I haven't ever worked with another software platform that's willing to provide Zoom support 365 days a year, 24/7. And I mean, just that in itself is just priceless. So if you have any questions whatsoever, just drop them down below. Be sure to hit subscribe to get notifications for my upcoming episodes. And my in my playlist are some business tips. I've got over 25 years of automation experience. I've still self-employed, been self-employed since 1999. And if you are just wanting to start your business, I can save you a boatload of time. I'm very, very tech savvy, very, very competitive, and I can help fast track you and point you in the right direction so that this way it doesn't take you decades to become successful. So, thank you for watching. And until next time, I will see you next time. Stay safe and just check out the info down below. If you have any questions whatsoever, I invite you to drop them down in the comments and I will respond to you personally.